about to close out, but there's more domestic disputes and violence of women against men. Women are shooting men these days, taking men out. You know, but reality is reality. Hey, we're not the most handsome men. I'm not the most handsome man. I might be ugly to women. It's just their call. But women don't really even go by that. They go by the money. You could be ugly as hell. You could be a Sasquatch, and if you got enough money, women will get with you. They might play you, or they might even be serious. But they like that bag. They like power. You know, they. That's what they chase. So while women are chasing money and power, men are chasing them, and it's supposed to be the other way around. We supposed to have power, and power is not all. Power is not in money. Money is just a resource. It's just a resource to use. You know, for your goods and all that. It's not the power itself. The man is, especially the man of the Lord, with knowledge, wisdom, understanding. It says knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy times. Isaiah 33 and 6. I used to think she was pretty. It's a better picture of her though. Ananda Lewis. She's a dark skinned woman. Let me pull up right quick. I used to have a heavy crush on her. Is that her name? Ananda Lewis? Yeah. She kind of looked like Tatiana Ali a little bit, which is another dark skinned pretty woman to me that played on Fresh Prince. Uh, yeah. So while women are trying to put on more makeup and eyelashes are getting longer and the heels are getting higher and getting more loud just to attract certain men, certain company, you know, they're they're uh, they're doing it for they're doing it in vain, man. You know, the power is really in the men of the Lord, and they're gonna find out the hard way. They're not gonna know that until all because everything is getting base now. Everything is getting the world is falling under. So when the world falls under, what they gonna see? Men of the Lord, like oh shit, who they're still standing. They're still quite knowledgeable about what's going on. Let me go to them. So a lot of and for a lot of them, it's gonna be too late. Because they played their cards already, and they separated themselves, and sometimes even the conviction of their own selves of what they have created within themselves won't allow them to call out for help, won't allow them to be submissive. So a lot of those women, like Apostle Gaboy said, a lot of those women are gonna even bring the elect back. They're not gonna be from America. They're gonna be. I mean, to bring the Israelites back, Israel back. Even maybe for I mean, the women to one man. Here's when she was young, and the rich men and men with money, they grab these women up quick. Like soon as y'all talking about us. Soon as they turn 14, 15, the man with money is out there. Why you think they run away from they parents' home? Because that's the time when they start getting a period. They get emotional. They fussing with their mom. They wanna go on their own. They spend the night with their girlfriends. They start liking boys and all that. What the hell you think is gonna happen? If you go back in history, even into this today, most women uh, that have children, or when they start having children, is 14, man. Y'all act like this is some uncommon shit. Like it doesn't happen. It happens all the time. My mother had my sister at 16, and my sister had her child at 16, her first child at 16. acting like this is some weird ass shit, man. That's why this American place got to be destroyed. Cause they'll uplift sodomites and trainees and all that, and then down men for liking a woman naturally or desiring women naturally and wanting more than one woman. What's wrong with that? You know. Anyway, yeah, it's a rant now. But yeah, hope it is edifying. Till the next video. Shalom.